Yesterday, I made a quick video doing a coverage on this particular article. A 13-year-old boy basically built a DeFi protocol on top of the Polygon network. The vice president of Polygon network thought that he was a scam, but he found out who he was and he looked into the actual architecture of the DeFi protocol. He's very happy with it. There are some haters out there, but the vice president of Polygon likes it. So I thought I'd check out the DeFi protocol that Gaj was doing. And so the protocol is called Polygaj. So I went and checked it out. It's looking very similar to Polygaj Finance. And I found this crazy APRs at the moment because it's early days, right? I mean, we're only looking at just slightly above $1 million in total value locked. Yes, it can be risky, and I understand the risk, guys, but the thing is, I thought I'd just check it out because there's two reasons why I'm checking it out. One, it's on Polygon network. It's immensely popular at the moment because of the low fees in gas and also scalability. That's far better than Ethereum. So, I'd rather play with DeFi that's actually on Ethereum. See the number that just ticked over? That's the staking reward that I'm getting. So you get the stake rewards in Gaj. So about 52 cents is what I'm getting. See, it just keeps ticking up, ticking up. I've got about $2,000 in liquidity pool that's staked at the moment. And the liquidity pool that I'm offering is through SushiSwap. As you can see, it has the highest amount of APR. That if I were to see the APR just change to 800% as well, and it will continually fluctuate. It will probably likely decrease over time where there's more value that's actually locked into this liquidity pool. So the APR is 800%. So if I were to APY, that APY would be whatever you decide to compound or how often you want to actually compound the earnings that you have. And the way you would do that is by getting the Gaj and then splitting into two pairs. So Gaj and USDC, if you want to do this in this case, if you wanted to supply LP for this particular pair in this case. And what you will do is then you will get the LP tokens from SushiSwap and then restake it into that platform. You'll do it on a daily basis. Yeah, that's a manual, but that's how you can replicate the APYs. That'll be crazy high. I'm not going to go into calculating what that actually is, but that's how much Gaj I've actually earned. There's no fees attached with it. You know what? And that I've earned that, which, according to 52 cents per Gaj at the moment is about $41 that I was able to make on about $2,200 that I was able to farm. Now I know it says zero, but if you just press that minus there, you'll see how much Gaj is actually available there. It's because there's so many decimal points, it's not quite displaying. That's the only reason. And look, I'm just gonna go harvesting that and look at some of the fees attached to it. Yeah, like absolutely shit. Oh, love it. Okay, press harvest and then let's have a look. So I've just harvested that. I'm just gonna go grab the contract address for Gaj and I'm just gonna add that address to my MetaMask so that I can see it once it actually arrives in my wallet. All right, so there we have it, guys. So 78.814 Gaj is in my wallet now. I've just harvested it. And look, even then it's just increasing like crazy. So it's just basically printing money, but obviously at around about 2% per day. So, which is what I expect. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. At the moment, Gaj is at 52 cents. So what does that look like in the grand scheme of things? So this is sort of where we are now. I got in at around about 45 cents yesterday. And it's obviously down from, really high as about $8 per Gaj. But yeah, so that's where I'm getting into. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But guys, this is a risky way of doing things. I'm only, putting in what I can afford to lose. So make sure you guys do the same. Don't blame me if this thing disappears overnight. Like, it's not my fault. I'm just testing things out. Yeah, it's been great. I just made 40 bucks doing nothing, with 2,000 bucks, which I think is pretty great, within about 16 hours of actually staking this thing. So yeah, life's pretty good. If I wanted to really secure that Gaj, then I can probably just swap that Gaj out. You see that Gaj out into USDC and that'll be real money. So in this particular wallet, I've got 90 USDC. So, let's actually really just solidify it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into SushiSwap and I'm just going to switch that Gaj out. So I'm already in there. This is on the Matic network, which is, very, very cheap. Just going to look up Gaj. There we go. I got 7881 Gaj and I'm going to switch it to USDC, which is the stablest stable coin, not like iron. And I'm going to swap it out and that's 41 USDC, confirm swap. And it costs absolutely peanuts because we're on the Matic network. Transaction submitted. Okay. It's pending up here. This is what I love about the SushiSwap. And boom, it's already done. 41 USDC. So I had $90 USDC before. And I have now, blam, 131 USDC. No Gaj though, but that's okay. Even in that small time frame, like look, I've already earned 0.166 Gaj. So it just keeps on printing money. Like I wish I had more money to put it in there. I mean, even for a short term, like why not? Because the APRs freaking great and you have so much control over the harvested amount of money that you get. There's no fees, there's no lock-in periods. It's only been 20 hours and I literally withdraw that literally with no fees whatsoever. Life is pretty good. But anyway, do this at your own risk. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Make sure you go follow all my social channels, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you can come up with, doing this kind of stuff. This is fun, why not? Wish me luck, guys, and I wish you luck as well. Peace out.